Yo, what is going on? The Blue Jay player here, and welcome to a walkthrough I have been wanting to do for a very, very long time. Destroy All Humans. Now, if you guys don't know, I did a Destroy All Humans 2 thing with my friend, the Master Gamer Mark, but I never did a walkthrough of the original Destroy All Humans. So here's this is how it's gonna go work. This is how it's gonna work. I am going to start the walkthrough where I am going to literally make a new gameplay, and every time a new episode comes out, I'm gonna do one of each location, whether it's challenges, whether it's this or that, or some fun stuff. But anyways, in this video we are going to start the beginning of this series with how this game is going to be. So without further ado, let's get started on the next gameplay. And yes, this used to take memory cards. As you see, save data to the memory card in memory card slot 1. Yep, and the autosave is enabled, so we're good. Anyways, onwards to the cutscene.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him, he's gotta rescue me. I gotta, brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination, the planet Earth.
Well, that was very interesting. So we get introduced to a character named Cryptosporidium 137. So, as you don't know what happened, there was a nuclear bomb that was supposedly being tested at some unknown location, which we'll find out as the thing goes on. So apparently Cryptosporidium 136 was sent to there to go investigate this planet. But then what happened was it went terribly wrong, and yeah. So pretty much Cryptosporidium 137 wants to go out there and figure out what the heck happened. Now, these are all the special editions. You got all these stuff and everything and stuff, which we will get into at the end of the walkthrough. But for now, we also got Pox's laboratory.
Weapons and abilities. Wise.
So as we continue on, there's going to be like days. I mean, there's gonna be like times where we're gonna have to collect brain cells and everything, which you guys will find out. Excuse me. But the hangar is basically where you go. So we are going to turn up seed farm. So without further ado, let's go to the farm. Oh my god, I remember playing this on the PS2 all the time. God, it's like memories again. Oh man.
Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium! You may look and aim by physically manipulating the right analog stick. You can move about the area using the left analog stick.
Okay, so we're now in the tutorial mode. So apparently she's making Pox. I really don't know if Pox is a girl or a boy. So let me know in the comments below. I completely have no idea. I've always got curious if she was a boy or a girl. But anyways, enough of that. Let's keep going. Oh. Target a cow and press and hold the L1 button. The scan ability has appeared on the X button. Read the cow's mind by pressing the X button. Remember to continue to press and hold the L1 button.
We'll be receiving psychokinetic telemetry from the mothership. The data will appear on that area map or as virtual indicators floating above noteworthy creatures and objects in your vicinity. We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
Okay, so we're about to scan this cow, so...
Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
They eat with their mouths. Ugh, I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
Target a cow and press and hold the L1 button. The PK ability has appeared on the the triangle button. Tap the triangle button to lift the cow into the air and use the right analog stick to move it around.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis. Target an object or creature, then hold the L1 button. Keep holding, then tap the triangle button to lift the target into the sky.
This is what I used to do. I pick them up and I just throw them in the water. I mean, it's just easy doing this.
Hold L1 button, then hurl the bovines by double tapping triangle button.
So you could just like double tap them to make them go far away like that. Concentration. Using the mental abilities drains concentration. The concentration meter is at the top left of the screen. The concentration meter recharges over time when not using your mental abilities. Now, I don't know if Destroy All Humans 1 has trophies, but if it does, that would be a good case. Because I know Jack and Daxter had trophies, and yeah, I know Jack and Daxter had trophies. And San Andreas and stuff, so I just picked
PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
Okay, as I was saying, so I don't know if this game has trophies, but if it does, that'd be worth a lot. That'd be good because I would like to see the funny trophies THQ came out. Ugh. All right, on to the next cutscene.
Martha. You didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute. That ain't steak. That's... Holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun.
Press and hold the R1 button to fire the Zap-O-Matic. Firing the Zap-O-Matic drains the batteries. Wait for them to recharge before firing again. Aim the Zap-O-Matic by using the right analog stick. Alright, let's go.
Attention, you do in fact have weapons. Just hold the R1 button. Try it now. Give that puny farmer a taste of the old Zap-O-Matic.
Be in my imagination.
Brain extraction. Target the farmer's corpse and press and hold the L1 button. The extract ability has appeared on the circle button. Repeatedly tap the circle button to extract a brain. Now, you're gonna need brains to get good stuff. For example, new weapons, new guns, new stuff on your UFO ship, or as Pox likes to call it, the mothership, or something like that. But basically, you got to extract brains, and the more people you extract from, the better chance you get more powerful brains. I'll show you, like, I'm gonna show y'all a comparison of each brain in a couple of the walkthroughs. So, yeah. Yeah, they'll come out a different way. They'll, like, come out weirdly. Oh.
Harold, come on back. You gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like... Ah! Lil Green Spaceman!
I am not green.
Crypto's shields. Crypto is protected from damage by his shield. The shield's energy bar is shown at the top right. Evading combat for a short period of time will give the shield time to recharge. The shield is depleted. Crypto becomes vulnerable to death. So we gotta kill some farmers now. And we're just gonna extract the brains from these guys. I just do it so you... Crap.
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way. What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto!
Okay, so we have to destroy the cops before they do anything bad, so let's go vaporize. Get over here, lady. Oh, crap.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
So just, I'm gonna collect all the DNA so they ain't gonna come attack us. But in the meantime, as I was saying, so apparently someone from the other road called the police and told them there were some strange noises coming over here. So they just found this silo and they were trying to make an unauthorized entry. So without further ado, let's go inside. So let's go, guys. Boom. God, I love this game. This game was like my favorite as a kid. Like, oh, like unbelievable. I'm just gonna let THQ release this back on the PS4. It's like my favorite.
Use your left analog stick to propel the saucer forwards and backwards, and a strafe left and right. To turn the saucer, use the right analog stick.
Death Ray. Press and hold the R1 button to fire the Death Ray. Firing the Death Ray for long periods will cause it to overheat, but it will quickly cool down when not in use. So basically what you're going to do is we got to destroy everything, which if you're like me and you love destroying stuff, you're just going to destroy everything you want, which I'm going to do everything I could just to destroy everything. Like, I don't care. As long as I live, I'm going to destroy all the stuff. We're going to destroy this house. Alright, so we got to destroy the house. Am I the only one who likes destroying stuff? Like, I love this game because, like, when THQ made this game, I loved personally Destroy All Humans 1. Like, Destroy All Humans 1 was a perfect series. Then they came out with Destroy All Humans 2. That was another good one. But you went all over the world. You stayed in the United States for a little bit of amounts of time, but you didn't stay there the whole time. What we're gonna do is, oh crap! I just figured out, I just realized there's a machine-y little, oh! You just gotta be careful. This thing could dearly do damage. Those things right there will damage your ship, and if you don't take like that, that's a missile. So if you don't take care of your thing, oh, your ship will take damage. So be careful when you play this kind of game. You will take damage on your UFO. Me, I'm just going around the whole location and I'm just destroying it. I'm not focusing, I am focusing on the mission, but I'm just like focusing on destroying other stuff. So, you tell me what you guys think. Do you think I should just focus on the mission, or should I just destroy stuff along with the missions? Let me know in the comments below. I would like to hear your guys' advices. Alright, as you can tell, my ship has a little smoking device on there. It signals that it got damaged and it's like it needs to recover. So, right now I'm just destroying everything I can get out of it. There's a house over here, so let's destroy that. You gotta destroy everything because in this game, everything is the key. I like how the graphics were not like, they didn't really, like, they did what they could. Oh! Ow! Stupid machine! Ugh. Freaking hate them. Yeah! Take that! Ha! Wah-ya! Alright, I don't want to be cocky now. Because if you die, they're gonna give you some weird newspapers. Here's the barn. Destroy the barn. Alright.
Crypto,
Oh,
you don't have
oh,
offering.
oh.
You have returned to the invasion site.
Oh yeah, that's another thing you gotta be careful. This map is not that big as you think. So once you go to a area, she will contact you and say you have reached your area. Return back to the mission area or at once, or otherwise you're gonna be forced lift off, which means you're gonna be forced leaving this area. So I destroyed everything I could think of. So let's destroy all these.
Move out, man! Move! Move! Move!
I don't know, but I've been told Joe McCarthy's good
Oh,
as gold.
great. The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Saucer's hull. When the saucer takes damage, the hull integrity is reduced. The hull integrity bar is shown at the top right. The only way to repair the hull is to find a repair pod. Pox drops them in which when you destroy certain buildings. When the hull is just reduced to 0, the saucer is destroyed and Crypto is killed.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
See?
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Got damaged pretty good. Boom.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Mission complete. And we do actually have trophy. First contact. Cattleman mutilation, farmer pandemic. Farmer disappears amidst cow's abuse allegations. Who is the next Miss Rockwell? Find out something. DNA harvesting. You will need to land the saucer to harvest DNA. Once on the ground, you can gather more DNA by extracting brain stems, completing side missions and collecting Furon probes. You will be notified when you have collected enough DNA to unlock the next mission. So, we got everything completed. All we have to do is just land on the ground and collect all the DNA stuff. So yeah. Let's go ahead and collect some DNA samples. Anal probe. Press the R2 button to cycle to the anal probe. Press the R1 button to fire the anal probe. Giving the target a mild probe, this causes them to grab their butt talks and run for the hills. Excuse me again. Press and hold the R1 button to charge up the anal probe. The pure shock of this super probe will cause the target's head to explode. This yield a juicy, DNA-rich, fresh brain stem. Yes, yes, everyone's caring about their that brain stem.
What are you? Army?
Oh my god. I remember doing these funny things for Little O Gamer. Little O Gamer's favorite quote is, you'll have to find out when you continue watching the series. It's his favorite one. Also, while I'm here, I might as well collect these anal probes.
Oh, you want a piece of me? Where are you running up to?
All right. There we go. Returns to the mothership. You could select the next mission, buy upgrades, and view the archives from the Furon mothership. You can return to the mothership by pressing the start button, then select return to mothership. Okay, so I collected enough DNA to go find more stuff. But so what we're gonna do is, since I'm here, we're gonna go look around just for you guys. We're gonna go look around for these DNA things. So I'm going to pause the video here so I can find one for y'all. Wait, matter of fact, there's one up here. But there's a bunch of them up here, so this walkthrough is gonna be also making this, try to make the possibility of this game 100%. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna pause the video here until I find the next probe. Okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. So, meet you on the next probe. Okay, I found a probe, and this is behind the farmer's house after you destroy it. So, got you in there, got another probe, so we'll find the next one for you guys. Alright, found another one behind the barn. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, I just found a probe by the side of the road. So I got 8 out of, this is one of them. It's by the road, the main busy road by the highway, so yeah. Alright, time to meet you in the next probe. Another one in front of the house, so we got a ton of... I completely almost missed this probe, but the probe is across from the house I found from the other probe, so... Okay, I just found another probe. It's across from the cornfield that I was at earlier, so this marks 12 probes. Okay, right across from the forest from over there, right here, there's a probe over here by this little field here, so, yeah. This marks 13. And right down by that field, there's a probe right over here. So, 14 out of 25. Okay, across from that field over there, by this destroyed barn that I destroyed, there's a probe here, so 15 out of 25. Okay, I just found a probe across the street from the barn that I found the other probe. So it's across from the street. So 16 out of 25, y'all. Okay, across from the road, and if you head down, there's another probe down south by where I found that other probe, which was south of that field that I was at, just down there. If you keep going down, there's this little house I destroyed. It's got a probe right here. So 18 out of 25. Also down south by the other probe where that house was, there's also a probe right down here too by the field. So, okay, across from the field, right over there where I was at, there's a probe right here, just like waiting to be found. So it's on top of this mountain, right by that Lipsy farm where these, turnip seeds farm. If you come up here, this is where one of them are. So 20 out of 25. So we got 5 more to go, guys. Okay, if you go where I was just at, if you come from over here, you go this way, there's another anal probe right down over here. So this is the 21. So let's keep going. Okay, so across from over there, from what I was at, if you come over here, there's an anal probe hiding behind these, behind the field where the farmers are camping at. So 22 out of 25. So let's go. Okay, across from where I was at, from over there where I was at, if you come over here, there's like a probe right across from that house I damaged. So 23 out of 25, we are doing good. All right, onwards to 24. Okay, I just now found this one. It's across from the lake of, over there where you had to kill the cows. It's right over here. So 24 out of 25, let's find the last one, guys. And lastly, but not least, I have finally found the 25th probe. Had to do a little research on this one. Sorry, guys. It took me a while, but this was a pain in the head trying to find. All right, I finally found all of it. Down home country. All right, you guys, that will do for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked it, hit like, subscribe to join the Blue Jay Army, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Blue Jay player out. Oh, them probes were not fun. Boop.